Welcome to Redvee TV, supported by Chapel House for the 2023 season, and it's our instant reaction following St Helens' 34 points to 16 victory over the Wigan Warriors in tonight's derby. It must be a big game because Mr. Alf's decided to join us.
Well, thanks, David. Well, no, you asked me. You asked me to join you because I've not done it for a while.
Don't give the secrets away.
I've not done it for a while. So you asked me last week if I could do it for you. So no, what a great game. I did fancy us big time tonight. I won't lie to you. I thought 40 points. I'm gutted we've not got 40. I thought 40 points to 12 was tonight's score.
I pushed them by 28.
No, I did, and I just
thought
thought
it was on for a bit, wasn't it?
And it was 30 points to 10 with like 20 minutes to go. I thought this is easy. But again, I think we managed the last 20 minutes quite well. I was gutted that we conceded at the end. There, I really was. They didn't deserve 16 points.
I was going to say, did 16 points really flatter a poor Wigan side that scored off two ship and chases essentially?
Yeah. I mean, and that's what annoys me because if I'm being really harsh, they scored 10 points on the back of for me, bad reads from our defence.
And one of them bouncing the ball.
But I'll be honest with you. For me, that ball was there to be taken on the first bounce. But that's, it's not a criticism of Jack. But it's happened before that we seem to be taking that second bounce and the bounce goes a different way. But he's more than redeemed himself. 2 tries, 2 assists. So yeah, for those 2 that you can argue were his fault, he's more than redeemed himself with his performance tonight. And I just think that they didn't deserve to score a point, but we've given 16, I think.
Yeah, obviously the team we've picked tonight, Louis was the unlucky man to miss out. Listen, whoever missed out tonight was going to be unlucky, but it was the team I picked on Redvee TV on the previous show. Yeah, but it seemed, obviously with Sione potentially looking to maybe play in the middle next year, a chance to give Louis a break, and I thought we looked really mobile with Bell and Matauti coming on. Yeah,
we did. I was surprised Louis wasn't in the 17. I thought that Lustig might be the odd man out tonight. Give us that little bit extra size with Louis and Iggy coming off and Sione. But you know what? Fair play to Wello. He's picked a side. He's done the business. We did look more mobile. I thought the substitutions were great. Taking nose off after 20 minutes and bringing Bell on. Obviously, I think that the plan was there to obviously for Al, Leesy, Knowles, Ciro to absolutely work them over, bring on Bell to find the gaps. Coming on for the last 20 minutes, I thought Bell was fantastic. I thought Knowles had a great game. I think, to be fair to Morgs, he was under a lot of pressure tonight because of what's gone on over the last sort of 6 to 8 weeks with him, the bans, sending off against Halifax. I think, it didn't look as though he curbed his day in any way, shape or form. He ran hard, he tackled hard, he did nothing wrong. I thought he had a top 20 minutes, come back on. Looks like he got an HIA at the end of it, so I'm hoping that he's passed that.
I think Bat's got one right at the end as well.
Yeah, Bat's got one as well. So I'm hoping that as a result of that they're not out now and they failed.
Well, if they do miss, is it 8 days now? So
it's 11 days.
11 days.
So technically out next week if they failed them. So I'm hoping that
we've got bodies to come in.
Yeah, we've got bodies coming, but I'd like to think that if they've passed them, it's a tactical from Wello to say, game's won, don't need to come back on. Keep with what we got. Parsi came back on, Sione came back on, Bell came back on. Robes played 73 minutes.
That break he made when he went through
at 34-10 after 60 minutes, you think, well, now's your time to give. But at the end of the day, maybe Robes said to Wello,
it's potentially his last derby game when Wigan don't make the playoffs.
Unless I can't walk, you keep me on for 80 minutes or make sure the game's won. But listen, I think.
Do you like how we took them down the middle tonight?
Yeah,
we sometimes. We sometimes struggle against Wigan, and I know we took it to.
I thought physically we were 10 times better than them tonight. I'm surprised at Wigan because they never looked once threatening us and outworking us and outmuscling us. To be fair, we just seem to do a number on them, and Wello suggested that in his Q&A with Crits this week, and in terms of Field and French. We minimised their threat, and they scored 2 tries. But that's all they did. They kicked over the top, wanted French's pace. Did us a couple of times. I'm disappointed with Wigan tonight. I thought they'd offer much more, but I also thought we absolutely battered them and played them off the park as well.
Amazingly, that win tonight has only actually took us to 5th, but above Wigan.
Yeah.
2 points before Catalan and Warrington play separate top to 6th. It's really tightening up, and obviously with us having a game in hand, in Wellow we trust again.
Yeah, well,
again, we never trusted.
No, we've always trusted. Like,
and that French fella who was apparently the scapegoat last week because he wasn't here and we played well, he was back tonight and we played well. So I wonder who the new scapegoat's going to be, Dave.
I just think you've got to take it as, this team hasn't changed from last season. It's still the team that we all love and adore. It's still the team that won the 4th in a row last year. Yes, Australia has probably taken longer to get out the system than normal. We were saying before upstairs, we were saying, like, if you think about this year, 2023, Saints have played fantastically against Penrith Panthers, Warrington Wolves, Wigan Warriors.
When we've needed to be up for the big ones,
we've managed the other games. We've had some tough losses. If I look at the games that we've lost, I would say of them all, Wigan on Good Friday, I don't think we deserved to win. But
Lee, we didn't deserve to win the way we threw it away a bit.
Lee, after an hour, we threw it away. But
and I think if you look back and revisionist, Lee was disappointing at the time, but given Lee's form since, they're not an easy team, and they're going well above us.
They're not an easy team, but at the same token, I'd be amazed if they make the top 6, because I think they will fall away. I think that they've been lucky with injuries. Once that 17 maybe gets 1 or 2 knocks as the season goes on, I think they'll fall away. Maybe I'm wrong, but I just don't see Lee in the mix this year.
I think the aim for us, we've got to be top 2.
I think we set down a marker last week. We've set down a bigger marker this week. The likes of Catalan who've got to come here. We go to Warrington in 3 weeks' time, and we've got them again later on in the year. At their place. I think if we could come out of those 3 games with 6 points, we'll be in the top 2. That's a given for me.
And listen, the way the playoff format is, and the team, if we've got everybody fit and firing, you'd back us home or away against anyone.
Yeah, but for me, our important game is next Saturday. For me, I'd love us to get to Wembley, as I'm sure we all do. And I think Hull becomes a massive game.
It's the cup game next Saturday,
isn't it? It's as big as Hull is in the league in 2 weeks' time.
If you win one, you win the one Saturday.
Next Saturday is for me is a more must-win game than the league game, but
which is obviously why the head knocks matter.
We want to get on a roll now. I think as a squad, I think we've proved last week and this week we are still the best team in the competition. We will hopefully go from strength to strength. Wellow's got them playing in a way. So has Fresno, Matty Smith. I think Matty Smith potentially has been a revelation in what he's brought into that coaching group as well.
We were talking before the game. We've got a coaching group now, haven't we? There's 4 or 5 all having that input.
Yeah. And I think that's it. It's not all on one person. It never was with Wolfie. It never was with Justin. Justin had Longy, he had Jamal, he had Wellow on the background giving his 2 Penrith. Wolfie has had Wellow in there, Derek Trainer. Tolly has been in there. So there's 4 or 5 people giving their 2 Penrith, and ultimately, it's the coach's decision, and Weller will make his calls. But I just think that without getting to a situation that I see good signs for us over the next sort of 6 to 8 weeks. And listen, I'm not counting chickens, because all it needs is one defeat brings a lot of people, those who aren't believers, back to square one. Is that it's Wellow's fault, it's this, that, and the other. But I always said at the start of the year, when we had these games, Cass, Leeds, Lee, OKR, whatever, it was a case of judge us with the first 17. And that's the first time we've played probably our best 17 since last August. You think when Alex went out the team after the Wigan game, we never played our strongest team until tonight. And there'll be those people that say Opawati should be in, or Benison should be in, but that for me is our strongest 17. I would argue that Louis probably needs to be in there somewhere, but what headaches for Wellow to have? Well, Louis, Wingfield, Benison, Delaney, Opawati, 5 lads who would get into any other first 17 in this Super League. So,
right, Dave, I will let you go because it's now turning into.
It is, because I'm up at 6:30 in the morning. I'm doing the SPF walk across Morecambe Bay tomorrow. I've got to be up at 5:45. And I've got to go put the
I wonder
Grange.
why you were nice and sober.
I know, yeah, I've got to put the Grange at half 6, so, but thanks very much for that.
No problem. Right, it's now Junior Redvee.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Did you enjoy that tonight?
Yeah.
What was your favourite moment?
Tommy's tries.
Tommy's try. Which one? First or second? I can't remember either. So
All of them.
all of them. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I did.
Good atmosphere tonight with the singing.
Yeah, it was. A lot of singing tonight.
It's always good to beat Wigan, isn't it?
Yeah.
What was your favourite moment? Wigan.
Better than Wigan.
I like your kit as well. Is that your first time in it tonight? Is that the lucky kit now then?
Yeah.
Enjoy it?
Yeah, it was very good.
Are we now confident again that we're going to win 5 in a row?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And last but not least, the little man in the bucket hat. Enjoy it?
Yeah.
Favourite moment tonight? I'm holding to it. Better get you.
Jack Wellesby's tackle into touch.
Oh, where he absolutely boomed him into touch. I think he buried him in that corner.
Yeah. And then also his trided when he grubbed it and scored.
Good win tonight. Now, we're going to Hull next week in the Cup. Are we going to get to Wembley? Big yes from all of you.
Yeah.
And bring that cup back home again.
Can I just make a quick mention that these 3 girls play for Haydock girls section.
Haydock Warriors.
Yeah.
Warriors.
Happy days. What positions do you play?
Centre.
Centre.
Wing.
Centre.
Are you going well this year then?
Yeah.
So, budding Saints women players of the future then? So when these make the Saints women's team and we're watching you here at the Totally Wicked Stadium in a Super League women's grand final, we're going to dig this tape out about 10 years time and say we had you on Redvee first, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, big shout out to the Haydock Warriors. Oh, somebody else wants to come on. Oh, it was your first Saints game tonight as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Coming again?
Defo. It was amazing.
Everything's amazing for you. Right, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Come on, you Saints, Morley. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and we'll catch you during the week on Redvee TV.